Hello and welcome back once again to the Haunted PS1 Demo Disc. This time we're taking a look at Heartworm, created by Vincent Adinolfi. I probably pronounced that way wrong. Ooh, this looks interesting right here. Sam receives a strange tape in the mail. Watching it brings her to a deeply unsettling place that feels strangely familiar. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, Heartworm. Can I click on options to see the controls or anything? It doesn't look like it. New game. Heartworm. I like the music so far. It's pretty good. Oh dear me. It's tank controls with a keyboard. Hang on, Oh. I was hoping beyond hope that my Xbox controller sitting here that's hooked up might actually work, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the situation. I don't know if my mouse gets captured, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. No, I'm not. I need to be clicked on this. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get used to computer tank controls, which I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Okay, I need to be less gung-ho with the clicking. I mean, I love the look and feel of this so far, because I love old survival horror games like Resident Evil, Silent Hill especially. I'm not hungry. I do hope that if this game gets bigger, or if it already has, I never know, that it will have controller support, but we'll see. My TV and VCR, I don't really feel like watching anything right now. Nice touch with the VCR. That's a really nice TV. It's very large for a CR TV. Clinician's evaluation. Sam, redacted, 23-year-old female, average height, weight, no relevant medical history, patient reported insomnia, recurring intrusive thoughts related to self-harm, harm to others, low self-esteem, obsessive tendency, episodes of panic and high baseline anxiety, 7 of 10. Patient described these symptoms as chronic and varying in severity, possibly related to traumatic events from childhood. Patient also mentioned social relationships suffering as a result of the symptoms. Observation, preliminary labs returned normal, heart rate and blood pressure elevated. Patient avoided eye contact and appeared anxious. She only spoke when queried. Patient appeared detached, preoccupied with thoughts. Assessment. The following diagnoses are based on currently available information and may change as additional information becomes available. Post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive-compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, unspecified major depressive disorder, recurrent moderate panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Planning to gather more information. Patient referred to psychiatrist for further evaluation and urged to follow up at clinic in 7 days. Patient encouraged to research exposure therapy. Okay. Oh, somebody delivered us a VHS tape. Very nice. I was watching a VHS tape the other day, believe it or not, because I still have my VCR hooked up, because I have some VHSs that I still watch. Like, I have all the Nightmare on Elm Streets on VHS, but I was actually watching one of my favorite films ever, Bloodsport. I picked up the VHS tape, which is a great Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. If you've never watched Bloodsport and you like martial arts movies, you need to watch Bloodsport. It's so good. Anyway, back to this Silent Hill type situation. Let's put the tape in the VCR and see what's on. I hope it's not Sweatin' to the Oldies, because everyone had that tape back in the day, and it got real annoying listening to it. But we're going to see what else. Maybe they found another VHS of the River Dance. That was also very common. Everyone taped that sucker off TV. It's got to be said. What is happening with a slow zoom in? I'm excited. Are we going to play through the videotape? Oh. Resident Evil 7 did that. It was quite good. I really enjoyed those parts of Resident Evil 7. We're outside. Ooh, this is very Silent Hill. This is cool. The camera angles are so good. Do you remember? Anyway, let's not jump into that. Oh, can I go down this path, actually? Is this a way I can go? It is. Okay. Let's get inside of this spooky house. Actually, let's go inside of this spooky garage. Alright, let's see what's up with the car hold. There's a little person, like, flickering about there. Can I go inside of here? This looks like a door entrance. No? No. Okay. Damn it, the garage door won't budge. The opening is too small to crawl through. Oh, I guess we're not going that way. But let's see if there's something back here before we go inside of the house. Oh, there's like a cellar door here. It looks like some kind of hatch. The doors won't budge. Okay, well now we know to go in a tornado situation to this hatch. The gate is locked. A chain and padlock are wrapped around the handle. Well, we're not going that way. Looks like we're going this way. Let's see what's up in the house. Some ambient lighting. Always good. Alright. What's going on in here? Somebody moved this whole refrigerator. Look at this. They left an absolute set. We just walked through the wall? We did. The wall is covered in deep scratches. Well, hang on a tick. Before I go in this spooky basement and just teleport through a fridge, I wanted to see what else was going on in this house. We got a whole... The wall is covered in deep scratches. I feel like that dialogue's not supposed to be popping up there, but it is. Okay. There appears to be some sort of glitch situation with the wall covered in deep scratches. I can't go upstairs, so the stairs are completely blocked off. At least that switched that, so it still says the wall. A handful of non-fiction novels. Cool. Let's go in the... Ooh, what's this? A key! This wall is covered in scratches. Take the key. Okay, well, we got the key. Hallucinations as a trauma-based memory, implications for psychological intervention. Routine information processing involves a process called contextual integration, whereby detailed encoding of incoming stimuli takes place, which facilitates later memory recall. I think I have an issue with my thinker with that, because I can't remember jack shit. For example, being able to remember who was at your birthday by recalling a full contextual image of the event. Also being able to remember what happened before and after a specific event due to the integration of relevant temporal information. However, during a traumatic event, the need for a quick behavioral response requires rapid information processing. This is achieved through a temporary decrease in contextual integration and a quick response based on a basic perceptual processing. The provision of a rapid response to danger has the consequence of a vulnerability to experiencing intrusive memories of the stressful event at a future date, flashbacks. The reduced contextual processing of the trauma stimuli makes them difficult to recall on a voluntary basis due to the lack of integration with cues which normally facilitate recall. However, the information is typically triggered involuntarily by stimuli which have a perceptual match to some aspect of the traumatic event, e.g. a sound or visual stimuli that invokes memory of the event. Therefore, within these theories, reduced levels of contextual integration are considered central to the development of trauma-related intrusive memories. Therefore, the intrusions may be maintained through a number of cognitive and behavioral processes such as avoidance in order to develop a presentation of PTSD. However, in order to be diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, the individual or their clinician is likely to be confident that the intrusions are in fact memories of a stressful event. A number of pages are destroyed. In summary, the relationship between hearing voices, seeing visions, and traumatic events continues to intrigue clinical researchers. However, a full theoretical understanding remains elusive. This subgroup of voices and visions which are directly linked to stressful events are likely to be responsive to interventions which are based on a well-developed theoretical understanding of reactions to trauma. This wall is covered in deep scratches. Good to know. So basically that was a... it said something, but now it's back to the wall is covered in deep scratches. It's annoying. The requisite creepy painting in the weird house. So there's a book missing here, clearly. So... is this the book? No, the wall is, though, covered in deep scratches. I think you need to know that. There were some books here, but the wall is also covered in deep scratches. A handful of non-fiction novels. I thought maybe I could take one of those and take it to that wall. I guess not. But maybe we'll explore the basement. Maybe there's a book down there that can help assist us in getting confused on which direction to go. Oh, my word. There we go. Okay, here we go. At least I'm getting used to the controls. Okay, we're going down. Wait. Uh-oh. Now I can't go this way? Shoot, what have I done? I got a key. Okay, well, it doesn't want me to go in the basement this way anymore. But I do have a key, so maybe I can use this hatch. No? This was locked. Maybe our key will work here. Garage. Okay, it's the garage. We're going to the garage. Man, I love the ambiance here. This is I'm really enjoying this. This definitely feels like like it could have been on the PS1. Oh, that must be the... Oh, look at all these VHS tapes. Jeez. Somebody was an absolute savage and just threw their Disney classics all over the ground. I'm guessing that tape it showed when the camera switched. Oh, Narcissus and Goldmund by Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changed constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we too are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowering mouth. Fascinating. How do I get up to that book? Ah. A ladder? I flipped the switch. Yeah, look at this. We are a master puzzler. So, obviously, we need to get the book to put in the... How the hell... Oh, there we go. Get the book, put it in the hole, and see where that leads. I really feel like I should have explored that basement, but maybe that was like a glitch that I wasn't supposed to go down there. I picked up the book. I missed what it said. But I know where it goes. So, we have to go back to the house, put the book inside of that one room, and see where that leads us. Shall we go do that? Yes, we shall. We're going through here. Yes, this way. Here we go. I placed the fake book in the empty space. Oh, okay. So it was, I think, a glitch that we even even were able to go into that area. So that's good to know. I didn't like screw things up. I'm actually somehow managing to proceed in the right order despite that happening, which is good. How do we get through? There we go. Okay. And now we have properly, in the right sequence, entered the basement. More VHS tapes. Look at this. What is this, a front for selling, like, bootleg VHS tapes? I bet it is, you know. I sell so many bootlegs. I can push this. So we're going to do that and see what's back here. This is where they keep the bootleg pornography. The real high sellers. I'm sure of it. And we got some sort of elevator. Oh, no, not an elevator, but another thing to read. A letter from T. Sam, I tried calling, but your phone is disconnected, and I didn't know what else to do. Everyone is worried. Your boss called Mom and said you stopped showing up. I called Jane, but she said she's not talking to you anymore. I know I haven't always been there for you, but if you need anything, I want to help. What's going on with you? Is this about what happened? It was 10 years ago, Sam. It's not your fault. You can't hang on to this forever. I love you. Please call me T. So T is aware that Sam's got all sorts of issues going on and wants to help out and is reaching out, which is nice. But Sam is well deep into her issues with her anxiety and her OCD and everything, which is a crying shame. Hopefully she's able to reach out for the help. Going to a psychiatrist already, which is good. But let's see what's down this crazy looking tunnel. I like the way the arms animate when you run. That's pretty cool. What are we gonna find down here? Oh, the fog is so good. Look at this vast fog. More VHS tapes, and we've returned to our VCR. Is this our glitchy version of ourselves approaching us? How you doing? I like the white noise. It's very nostalgic for me personally, the white noise of an old television. But that may be it. Heartworm, story, programming, art, and music by Vincent Adinolfi.
That one day you were going to die.
Okay.
Do you remember the way that fear went through you? Like electricity. The way it consumed your thoughts.
Electricity?
The way it paralyzed you. Do you remember that day?
My ears. Oh.
Don't worry. I'll remind you.
Well, that was very hard to understand what it was saying at the end, but do you remember that day? The thoughts. To be continued. This is another one I'm super interested in. I love the classic survival horror feel that it had so far. Really good. If you want to try this one out yourself, follow the developer, check out the link in the description to the Haunted PS1, and as always, thank you for watching.